Hey everybody, Jeremy here, and I got a little request to review my display behind me. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to show you all the little stuff that I have here on this display. Now, if you're new to this channel, all this stuff is going to be new to you. But if you've been here for a while, most of the things that I'm going to show you here are things that you've probably seen in previous videos. It's all pretty much the same stuff. It's just different from the last setup when we were in the apartment. So things are arranged differently, but it's pretty much the same stuff. But here we go. Now, when I'm sitting down, the first row that you can see, the main row that you see, is this one that pretty much sits smack dab in the middle. And I wanted this to be the shelf where all the Nintendo stuff was displayed first and foremost. So this is just a little collection of the Jakks Pacific World of Nintendo figures that I have, the collection of those. And I really do like this line. I really feel like it could have, the potential is so much more than what they're doing, especially with this big, like 6-inch line that they no longer do with Bowser here, and there's Bowser Jr. But yeah, so there's a lot that I don't have from the World of Nintendo line, figures that I've just never been able to find in stores. And it's getting a little bit harder because some Walmarts are phasing them out and replace them with fidget spinners. So there you go. I really do like these 8-bit figures that we got here. Some of these came from Walmart. Well, actually, in this case, all these came from Walgreens, actually. And that's the Star Power Mario. So he's got like a sort of like a rainbow effect going on. So I have them lining up front. And then the 3 Samuses right here. Regular Samus, Gravity Suit Samus, and Phazon Suit Samus, that one right there, I think. And I got a big Metroid. I remember at a time where getting Ganondorf in this Metroid were so hard. Well, there you go. And there's Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong right there. Now, these Dragon Ball Z statues from Ben Presto, I used to have inside of a DTOF cabinet that I had right next to this shelf, but I wanted to present them a little more than what I did before, so I just moved them to the center piece right here. And we got all the Master Stars lined up in the back. There's the Goku there holding up the Spirit Bomb. I actually had this cool light, this circular globe that I nailed to the wall, and it spun with different colors, and it made Goku look like he was actually forming a Spirit Bomb. But since we moved, I put that in a box and I don't know where he is. That one right there is the Master Stars Goku of the special color. He looks like he's glowing. I think it's like based off like the manga, I think. There's Super Saiyan God, this figure is a little bit too tan for me. You see, like, look at Goku. This isn't the camera. This is how he looks. And the biggest complaint I have about this figure is that he's too tan. I mean, look at Goku there. Look at Goku here. And look at Goku there. He's way too tan. But anyway, there's Vegeta next to him, Super Saiyan God. There's the Shenron, also from Ben Presto. This model came with all of the Dragon Balls, so I was really happy to get that. Here's one of the latest Trunks. Well, it's probably the latest Trunks at this time, Master Star statue that they have. The big difference with this Trunks is his hair is this metallic golden color as opposed to the flat yellow color on all the other Super Saiyans. So that was something different that Ben Presto decided to do, and I think it worked out really, really well. There's Vegito. Vegito Master Stars. I think there's another Vegito coming out either this year or sometime next year. And then there's Gotenks, regular old Gotenks, no Super Saiyan necessary. So that's the main shelf. Now, as we move up here, we get some more randomized figures here. Right here, we've got the Jada Toys. Yeah. I think these are from Jada Toys. The metal nano figs, and I'm a big fan of Street Fighter, so I just lined up all the Street Fighter figures that I have here. And then some of the other 2 random ones, the Hulkbuster and their Sting there. I skipped out on getting the Guile as well as Ryu. And it was probably like another one from the Street Fighter line because they really messed up the face. They tried to paint eyes on them and it just didn't look right. So I just skipped them. And even though they were just $1, I was like, I don't know. But you can see like what they did with Balrog. You see how he doesn't quite look too right because he has his eyes painted in, the pupils. But then when you look at like E Honda doesn't have any pupils and he looks better. So, you know, not having pupils, I think really stands out for these figures, make them look better. All right, so moving up here, we got some NECA stuff. My boxing dudes lining the front row. One of my favorite collections, Superman versus Muhammad Ali. And I really wanted to get this one. I did because usually when NECA comes out with these, they don't last for too long. You don't find them in stores for very long after they come out. So when that came out, I knew I had to jump on it. There's the Clubber Lane, the one of the two that I wanted the most. I like that expression on him. There's Rocky from Rocky 2, I believe. He's got that championship belt. Love that. Ivan Drago from Rocky 4, the best one. There's Apollo Creed, also from Rocky 4. Love that USA attire. There's his spare head right there. That's a good head sculpt. In fact, I think that head sculpt is actually better than this one. You know, but I never switched it over. There's the Christopher Reeve Superman from NECA. Very, very good. And then the Adam West Batman. Rest in peace, Adam West. There he is right there. Adam West Batman. And then we've got the Michael Keaton Batman. But this is based off of a video game. I think it was it the Super Nintendo Batman game? Either regular Nintendo or the Super Nintendo Batman game. And you know, NECA just did up that color for that occasion. But it's based off the Michael Keaton Batman, I believe. This really, really awesome, very nice Heath Ledger Joker, also from NECA. And that face sculpt is just fantastic. That is amazing. I think that's great. And then moving over to some of the other DC figures here, we got Two-Face. This is from the DC Collectibles line, as well as Mr. Freeze here. His gun is somewhere. It's fallen down. Red Hood, who is also the Joker. But there he is right there. And then we got some Nightmare on Elm Street going on with good old Freddy Krueger here. And then we have the little puppet Freddy down there at the bottom. Right behind here, well, we got some figures that have fallen over. Here's the Teen Titans. So just got Cyborg and Beast Boy, and that's supposed to be Raven. I forget the exact artist that designed these figures. They don't look like the Teen Titans that we know. That was one of the things that's good and bad about them, depending on how you want to look at it. Back there's the Diamond Select Hulk from their Marvel Select line. Also with NECA, we got Rambo action going on. We had Rambo. Rambo has fallen. Where did he go? Yeah, Rambo fell down. He's right there. But we do got the NECA Contra guys right here shooting off their guns. Borderlands Psycho. That's a nicely well-designed figure. And then moving over here, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Terminator 2, Judgment Day figure with the messed up face. I like that head sculpt. And then the T-1000 with the bullet holes. That's his alternate torso. And then we got some more Marvel Select stuff in the back. We got Gambit here. This Magneto, Zombie Magneto, he is always falling down and his helmet has fallen off. But that Gambit is pretty awesome. And then we also got Carnage back here, which was a really fine get. I'm glad I got him. Deadpool was my first Marvel Select figure. And then there's Sabretooth right there, also from the Zombies line. And then that Hulkbuster Marvel Select is from the Disney Store. It was a Disney Store exclusive. And last but certainly not least, look at Kratos back there. That's from NECA. That's the Kratos, Ultimate Kratos. One of my favorites. Came with a lot of accessories. He looks truly awesome. We're going to move down just a little bit here. And on this shelf is just where all the WWE figures are. Haven't bought one for a while. And I'm really hoping that I can, really get back into collecting these WWE Elites because I love wrestling. But I tried to keep the guys with the title belts up front. So, we got the Dolph with the Intercontinental title, U.S. title. Stone Cold, this Defining Moments figure is just so amazing because he comes with all three titles. Smoking Skull, Winged Eagle, and the Attitude Era belt. We got X-Pac here with the European Championship. Remember that? And I just wanted to get Shawn Michaels up there because, Shawn Michaels is awesome. And then the Ultimate Warrior, also with the Winged Eagle belt, but the strap is blue. Moving on down the line, we got Kevin Owens with the NXT title. I love that NXT title belt. Roman Reigns, love him or hate him, but he's got the WWE title. The one that they are still using on SmackDown Live, I believe, as well as Seth Rollins, White Ranger Seth Rollins. Got Terry Funk right there with the ECW Championship, ECW Heavyweight Championship. Awesome. We got Stardust and Goldust. They are the they're the tag team champions on my display. I really wish that they had kept them around for longer as a team together. I think they had something really good going on there. And then there's Paige. She's coming back soon. And yeah, the old Divas title and the old NXT Women's title. And then back there, we just got CM Punk, Tyler Breeze, Bray Wyatt. There's Eddie Guerrero back there, the part of the Hall of Fame series, exclusively from Target. Same thing with Sergeant Slaughter. Finn Balor, the first demon, Finn Balor. Defining Moments Undertaker, which is also a really great figure. Great tattoos, great cloth robe. Got Yokozuna with the 2 WWE Tag Team titles. Gave him both of those. And then there's The Rock right there. He's got the WWE Intercontinental title. The one that was like before that one. So we got that one. And then there's Farouk. That was a part of a 2-pack. Got Sting with the red and black. And then Paul Heyman is a basic figure back there. But it's Paul Heyman. So it's okay. He's awesome. Moving up to the very top row. Now, things get messy here, and I really need to fix this because there are some figures up here that aren't being presented the way I want to, and I need to change how this whole thing looks. But just starting up here, here's some more Dragon Ball Z Banpresto figures. The smaller ones that when I was able to get them, they were pretty cheap. So I got Frieza's Evolution. From the first form, second form, third form, fourth form, and Golden Frieza, and King Cold sitting on his throne. I thought that he was awesome. And we got some Super Saiyan 3 Goku there, Bardock and Goku that came together as a set. Well, you don't sell them together, but they go together. And some random Marvel selects here. Random Marvel selects. Spider-Gwen, Cable, Nick Fury, Maria Hill has fallen. Nappa's way back there from Dragon Ball in a random place. As well as the Master Stars Frieza is way back there. And then there's Falcon. And then that's another Dragon Ball Z, the Great Ape, Ozaru or whatever. He's right behind Falcon, and I really need to do something about this top shelf. It's not the way I want it. And then just a random Funko Pop of Super Saiyan Goku, and then Vegeta's on the other side. So yeah, the top shelf needs some work. I have neglected it. I need to fix that. But yeah, there you go. That's a look at all the stuff that is behind me. On this bottom shelf, there is nothing there. It needs to be dusted because the cat, she likes to walk on this. And when she comes out of the litter box, it kind of just gets messy right there. But that's all the stuff behind me. But that is not all the things that are in my collection, and quite as far from it. If you look over here, these tubs right here are also filled with figures that have not made it onto this display. And then there's some more stuff downstairs. But maybe I'll get into those at another time. If you want to see the videos of what's in these tubs and the other stuff that's downstairs, let me know and I'll make another video on that. But for now, this is just the display in the room behind me that you see in almost every single video that I do. So that's it, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. You got any other ideas for videos that you would like for me to do? Let me know down in the comments and I'll see what I can do. And until next time, I'm Jeremy and I'll talk to you later.